Hi, everybody. Here comes that lady again. Now, hi, how's everybody doing today? It's the most beautiful day in the neighborhood. No, before I get slammed with copyright songs. Anyway, anyhow, I want to know how's everybody's day? My day went well. I did okay today. I can go on and on about how I had a crappy day and carrying on, but I didn't have a crappy day. I had a good day. I had a fabulous day. Um, we didn't wake up late. I just woke up when I wanted to wake up. Got my day started because I wanted to get my day started late. I got to church kind of like late, about 20 minutes late. And I think they were kind of they started late. They started behind. Not behind. Let me take that back. They started, my pastor usually do this when he has a lot to say. And if this stops, I'll come back because somebody usually calls me when I got a lot to say. So when we got there, they were kind of like already stopped at praise and worship. Everybody was already seated and he was telling a story. He was talking about his father, which was some things that they were already going through, him and his family. And what went on was he was going through some things with his father, his biological father. I was going to set that down because I was going to drain my things. Oh God, Deja. Biological father, and not my biological father wearing lipstick, but the kids and showing me some stuff. Anyway, so he was just telling us some stories about him and so on and so forth. And we had just got right in on the part where his father had been threatening his mother for some time and years and so on. And the father had a run-in with the police and had been shot and killed. And it just was a sad story because he had said to himself he was thanking God that he had showed his mother grace for all those years that his dad, was never able to do the things that he said he was going to do to her for all those years. And so we were like, because just before he said he was going to do all of that, just before the cops killed him, he threatened his mother severely. He said, I'm coming to kill you. And ain't nobody stopping me this time. And that's when he had got into that run-in with the cops. So I don't know what the story was prior to us arriving to church, but that's what had happened. And I felt so bad for my pastor and his family because they had been going through this crap with his biological father for years, since they had been little boys, because she left them when they were little boys. He had been telling us these stories about him and his mother, and his mother moving on with their now dad, stepdad, and she had been with him for years, and how they had to have she had issues with him over the years since they had been little boys, and now they're grown men, and they were like, as grown men, him and his brother were like, I dare you to come touch mom. You come touch her. That'll be the day, because see, now we're grown men and we will go to jail for mom. Okay, you think we were little and we would have went to juvie for her? We're in jail. We're grown. We'll go there for her. And so, even though they were saved church boys and saved churchmen, they still, would have went there for mom, because it's mom. You know what I'm saying? Come on. So anyway, they would have called the cops and everything, but at the same time, you have to wait for the cops to get there. And if you know your dad. You know what I'm saying? It's like they knew that dad carried guns. They knew that dad was crazy. So it's like either we sit there and we wait till dad kill mom, or we can sit there and we can do something about it and try. I hate these moths. I hate them. And going on and do what we got to do. You know what I'm saying? Well, anyway, but church was good. We got about 30, 40, not even 45 minutes. We got about 30 minutes out of church. I'm going to say 25 minutes out of church. But it's okay, because we did get a little bit of praise out of it. We did get a little bit of prayer out of it. A little bit. But it is what it is, because I totally understood where he was coming from. They're in mourning. Not because, it might not even be because of what happened to his biological father. Could be, a death is always something that is sad, and it's sad because it could have went either both ways, or one way or the other. You know what I'm saying? It could have been this mother that could have been carried out on a stretcher, because dad could have cut up and act a fool, and he could have killed the mom, or it could have been both of them, and you never know. So you got to kind of like be grateful that it was not that way, and so that's probably where we want to leave it, and so I'm happy that it wasn't his mom, because I've been going to the church for now almost 6 years, and since I've been going to the church for 6 years and been knowing them, he's always talked about the dad threatening the mom. And some of you might say, well, how come the dad has never spent time in jail? How come he's never went to jail? They've tried to get him to be put in jail. And for each time they tried to get him put in jail, he would be back on the streets, because nothing would never hold up, I guess. And so, so that's why things went out the way they did. So, yeah. Other than that, a few other people and a few other ladies, not ladies, but a few other guys in our church lost their moms. So sad. No, their moms were sick over some time, but it's still sad. You never ever want to lose your mom. Never ever want to lose your mom. And then I have some friends that's on YouTube, and their moms is sick, and they're gonna be they're not looking too good, and I hate when my friends are losing someone. I really do. So just pray for these individuals for me, please. I really don't like to see no one sad. Peggy, that's the lady's name. She's sick right now, very, very sick. Her name, the lady that I'm asking for, is Susanna Light. That's her name. And then the Mills family, I've been asking for prayer for them. I've been asking for prayer for my uncle. I've been asking for prayer for my family and just prayer for the world, because the world is just, you don't even, you sometimes be in this world and you be like, dang, am I of it and why? You know, but you are. And then that's it. Dinner. That's what I came here originally for, guys. I didn't come here to just sad talk. But I did come here to talk about dinner. Labor Day. I don't know about Labor Day. Somebody gave me a catchy story about Labor Day. It wasn't even a catchy story. They just made it seem like Labor Day was bigger than what it was supposed to be. I don't know if it is or if it isn't, but I don't know. I wasn't gonna cook today for Labor Day, and apparently they made it seem like I should have. And I was like, I don't know. I wasn't going to. I didn't really feel the need to. I didn't really want to. I don't know. So what I'm doing right now is my normal dinner. And that is spaghetti. I use ground turkey, spaghetti noodles, and a Newman's marinara sauce. And then, of course, I will use the term blessed because that's how I will look at it. I was blessed by someone for the children with barbecued chicken, hot dogs, potato salad, and juice, and popsicles for them as well. And what else? And Rice Krispie treats for them, and hot dog buns. Yeah. So that was a blessing. Yeah. So when something's given to me, I don't ever look at it as given to me. I look at it as being blessed, because that's what it is. It's blessed. God has put it on their hearts to give it to you, and it's blessed. Okay? And then that's it. Kids are all coming down with colds other than that. I told them all, stop drinking out of my cup. They wouldn't do it. So my daughter's in the room asleep. She's stopped up. Good thing she gets loratadine, and she takes it regularly for her allergies, so I give her that. But tomorrow, in the morning, because my husband's not here right now, I'm sure by the time he gets back, CVS will be closed. If the one is still not open, we may take a trip over there and get some ibuprofen, or some ibuprofen. Yeah, ibuprofen, huh? I think that's all I would need. Or get it in the morning. My son just had a headache, a massive one, and I didn't have ibuprofen, so I had to give him an ibuprofen pill, half one. That didn't work, so I had to give him the other half, and it just took it away. But I have to go get children's ibuprofen in the morning. And then the bigger ones I don't worry about, because they can take my ibuprofen anyway, because they're over 12. But other than that, that's it. And that's done. And like I told my other daughter, I said, this is this. I don't think crazy. My daughter, I said, you guys got to go to school. I said, they say you can't, in our county, you can't stay home. Only time you can stay home is if it's diarrhea or if you're vomiting. If it's stomach pain, yes, you can stay home, of course. But we have to take you to the doctor, and you got to bring a doctor's note back. Usually you can go buy something for stomach pain, and they can come back home within 24 hours. Okay? So with that being said, this food is almost done. The kids, I'm sure my son's not going to eat again for the night. My little one, it seems to be out for the night. And the bigger ones are going to eat because they're just going to eat, you know. And then that's that. And then I'm going to call it a night in a little while. Unless my husband comes in later and he wants to eat. And other than that, I'm going to go. Y'all be blessed, okay? And try not to let nobody steal your joy. Y'all always remember that everything that I do when I come to YouTube is unedited. And it's not because I can't afford a camera, because I do have one. I just feel like life is unedited. And why should I edit anything? You know, why should I stand here and take the time out of a day and make everything look beautiful and pretty? Why? When that my life is not beautiful and pretty. Okay? Y'all be blessed and have a beautiful, wonderful, fabulous day tomorrow. Shall you go on the park and enjoy your day tomorrow? Enjoy it, because I'm going to have a good day tomorrow. Okay? All right. Bye.